Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Can councillors please resume their seats, and could I invite James Daniels to open the meeting this morning? Thank you.
Tihei mauri ora, ka tuahau kei te mihi whakatimata mo te hui tahi o te kaunihera. Tūtawa mai runga, tūtawa mai raro, tūtawa mai roto, tūtawa mai waho. Kia tau mai te mauri tū, te mauri ora ki te katoa. Haumi e, hui e, tae ki e. Kia ora.
Kia ora. Thank you. It is with great sadness that I rise to acknowledge the passing of a former City Councillor and Deputy Mayor, Leslie Dawn Keast. A long-time resident of Hornby, Leslie served 3 terms on the Paparoa County Council. In 1992, Leslie was elected to the Christchurch City Council as a councillor for the Riccarton-Wigram ward. She became Deputy Mayor to Mayor Gary Moore in 1998, during which time she ran the Mayor's Welfare Fund and advanced numerous community projects. It was interesting to read a speech she gave in 2003, welcoming a conference to Christchurch, speaking about the need to take action on sustainability, waste minimisation and ecological protection. And this is what she said: "I think one of the reasons people shy away from this subject is that it is very easy to sound hugely dramatic about ecological and environmental issues. Yet ultimately, maybe we do need to get dramatic. We all need to remind ourselves that without our environment in relatively good working order, all other activities will become redundant. That the healthy future I want for my grandchildren is the best inheritance I can help provide them." That is a speech that could be made today. Leslie retired from the council in 2004. At that time, the then Mayor acknowledged her as one of the most accomplished deputy mayors in the history of our city and praised her daunting record of positive achievement. He thanked Leslie for the consistent support and stability she'd brought to the role. But that was not to say that Leslie was uncritically supportive all the time. One of her greatest strengths, Mayor Gary Moore said, was that if she thought you were heading down the wrong track, she would tell you, firmly and as often as it took. Leslie remained active in her community well past retirement. Her appointment by the Department of Conservation as a trustee of the Christchurch Riccarton Racecourse Recreation Reserve was gazetted in 2003. Leslie was also involved as chair of the multi-sensory facility at Pioneer Stadium for the Disabled Southern Centre Charitable Trust from January 2003, and she was vice president of the Board of Trustees for Age Concern from January 2004 to January 2010. One of the projects she was most proud of was her leadership of the Riccarton Park Restoration Charitable Trust, which saw the saving and restoration of the tea house at Riccarton Park. This is a significant piece of our heritage, which found a true champion in Leslie. In June this year, Leslie also welcomed the news that families would start to move into a new housing development in Hornby, developed by the Christchurch Methodist Mission and Housing Plus, in the street that had been named in her honour, Leslie Keast Place. This is a fitting acknowledgement to a former leader of our city who had the best interests of citizens who needed her assistance at heart. Leslie served as a Justice of the Peace for many years and was named in the Queen's Birthday Honours List in 2000, having been awarded the Queen's Service Medal for Public Services. She later told colleagues that the catalyst for her entering public life was to ensure that the voice and experience of those who have little power over their lives was not only heard, but respected and acted on. Leslie fulfilled this ambition many times over. We offer our sincere condolences to her family. It can be hard giving over a family member to public service, but Leslie's is a record of which each and every one of you can be proud. I now ask that we all rise to observe a minute's silence in honour of Leslie Dawn Keast. Thank you very much. I have received an apology from Deputy Mayor Turner for early departure. I'd like to move that that be accepted, seconded by Pauline Cotter. I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's